Hi, this is Gavin Bottrell of Time Warp Golf. In this short video I'm going to give you some tips and tricks to help you when you're considering cleaning some old golf clubs. So I've got some clubs here. There's a very rusty Mashie, that's that one. There's a Tom Stewart Niblick with not so much rust, and then a Jack White putter with lots of holes in it that has got probably just, one might say, surface rust. So if you've got a golf club and if you've got one of these, now this is a John Gray Cleek from about 1870 and it's got a very smooth dark patina, you don't want to be cleaning it. You just want to leave it well alone and enjoy it really. Another sort of finish you might get is something that looks like this. Again, a very even dark brown patina. This is actually the result of 100 and more years of age. You just want to leave these alone really. This is a rare concave club from about 1890. Now, what do you need to clean a golf club? It's quite simple. You just need some sandpaper of some varying grades. So there I'm showing some red stuff with 120 grade, and this is some grey wet and dry sandpaper of 400 grade. Now, you just simply, as caddies did back in the day, you use some elbow grease to clean the clubs. Now, what you're going to see is the orange rust coming off like that. And that's going to give you an idea, once you take the top layer off, just how much you can clean it back to bare metal. Now, some people clean old clubs back to absolutely mirror finish. That's not my preference, but if that's what you want to do, by all means, go ahead. So it's just a case of a little at a time, seeing how much rust, the surface oxidization, is coming off. So you can see there that there's some pits in the metal, that's small round holes. Now this is the putter. This has only got a bit of surface rust, so that only needs a bit of very light cleaning, and it's going to get it back to a mottled grey finish, which in my opinion is what really you're aiming for. You want something that shows age but not too much. Now this is the Tom Stewart club, about halfway through the cleaning process. Now this has got some pits in it, but I felt it could benefit. So these are the three clubs I've been cleaning in this video, and this is them sort of nearly done, let's say, and that's really what you want to aim for. So this is eventually the most pitted club. Now you're never going to get all the pits out, so don't even try. What you should aim for is something dark patina that looks like that. This is the putter. This is absolutely ideal, in my opinion, the sort of finish that you're looking for. So what is very beneficial is to use some household wax or some shoe polish will suffice. And here I've smeared it onto the very dark one. These are just the before and after shots. So that's the Tom Stewart one, the picture model. Now this one, you can see, that's pretty bad beforehand, yet afterwards looks very presentable. This is the putter. So, not too great. Afterwards looks really good, I think. So if you have a club and you're not sure whether to clean it, just drop me a line. What I've not spoken about here much is stainless steel clubs, like this one. Now what you want is some very fine sandpaper that you use wet and dry, so with a bit of water. And you work up a slurry onto the club metal, and there you can see, that's what it should look like afterwards. Again, here's a Mashie. You often find them like this sort of condition. There, just with a bit of very light cleaning, you get really good results. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.